Hi, Jonah.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Living the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll wait until 1, but so how's classes going?
Not bad. Not bad.
That's
Kind of
good. I'm glad to hear that because, yeah, none of us had planned this.
right.
Yep. It's not my preference, but it is what it is. There we go. Okay, were you able to access Cengage, Jonah?
Yeah, I got logged into it and stuff.
Oh, so happy.
Um, I didn't really know how to find the homework though.
Okay, I can show you that later today. Sure. Thankfully, nothing's due until September 20th. So,
That's good.
yeah. Well, that's why I do this the first week is just getting everybody settled because it's different,
Yeah.
We'll see if we have any other joiners.
Mm-hmm. How many people are in this class?
I have 2 sections of micro and there's meeting at the same time, each 25 each, so about 50. Because I have 100 and no, that's more no, I have more than that. 160 students this semester. So whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, because I kind of wanted to put micro together and macro together because eventually you guys will have different questions. Right now the questions are all the same, but eventually you should have different questions.
Right.
All right, I see a chat. Nope. Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody else is trying to get in. Okay, all right. So you were able to get into Cengage though. So you wanted to know where to find the homework?
Yeah.
Sure, I can show you that. Not a problem. So let me share my screen with you. And let me see. Where do I want to be? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. Just a minute, I gotta figure it out. On that screen too. Maybe this one. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, that ain't the one I want. Let's try. Okay, so do you see BUSA 204 at the top, 13982?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Excellent. So this is your course. Oh, I'm going to admit one other student. Hold on. I knew this was going to happen. It's going to be a little bumpy today. Okay, I admitted him. Where is he? Okay, so here's your course. And to get to the homework, because that was your question. Hi, Dong. Okay. So your question was, how do I get the homework? So here's your Canvas course. If you scroll down in your Canvas course, if you want to jump right to the homework, you can go to this link.
Okay.
Okay. I don't advise doing that. And this is why you're going to miss some stuff. So this is really how I'd love for you to go through the modules, is when you're ready for chapter 1, you just click on this, the very first learning path thing. It'll tell you a bunch of crap you don't want to know. And then you click next. And if you continue to always click next, you're not going to miss anything. Okay. And so this will take you, like, here's some student handouts. Here is actually the first objective. So if you always navigate the course in this way, even if you don't want to watch everything, I'm perfectly fine with that. But then you'll be able, like, here's where you're going to open the book. And then you're not going to miss any of the chapter quizzes or anything like that. So that's kind of how you want to navigate the course. And eventually at the end of me clicking next and all of these things will be the link to the homework. And it'll ask you to, if you want to open the homework in a new window, and you're going to say abso-stinking-lutely. And then, let me just get there. Keep going. Then you can, like, here's the chapter quiz. Okay, and you can take that quiz as many times as you want to take it, get the best score that you can. Okay, let me go back up to the home. I'm just going to quick link to the homework so that you can kind of see how that's set up. So I'm going to come down here, and here's the homework. So it'll say load homework in a new window. Okay, and as long as you have your Cengage set up, you should see this. If you don't have your Cengage set up, then it'll make you log in and create an account right here and put in your passcode and all that. So once we're in, you will see, oh, I'm in the student view. Huh. So it's going to ask me to sign up and all that. Okay. So let me do one thing here. Leave student view. Okay, now I'll do that. And what it's going to do is give you the questions, and you get 3 attempts at each question. So that you can, if you don't get it right on the first try, you can use the other attempts. It's a slightly different question, but it has the same kind of context. And then I take the best out of the 3 attempts. So here's the chapter 1 homework. There's 10 questions. Many times, particularly in micro, there will be sub questions. So just because it looks like 10, there might actually be 40.
Right.
So you want to plan ahead for that. I always tell students the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to read the chapter, take a look at the homework, answer what you can, and then if you need to watch the learning videos and those kind of things, I mean, I suggest you watch them anyway, but, you know, time is a constraint. But so if you click on the first one, you just click on the drop down arrow, and I'm going to try to pick the wrong answer. So you can click grade it now. And if you click grade it now, it'll tell you, and I tried to pick the wrong answer here. Then you can click on, sometimes this thing, the close explanation, is not open. So make sure you open that and read it. Mm-hmm. And then you click try another version, and it'll give you a different one. And I think, let's see, grade it now. And I got it right this time. So notice that the score up here under attempts says 1 out of 1. We keep the highest.
Awesome.
Does that help?
Yeah, a lot. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, it's always kind of fun. Okay, so stop screen share. There, now I'm back. Okay. So that's basically how you navigate that. And that's kind of how we're going to set up the homework. So I guess what I would say is just allow yourself plenty of time to do it. Mm-hmm. Sound good?
Yep. Thank you.
Hey, you're very welcome. You can stick around if you want. If you want to escape, that's perfectly fine as well. I'm going to talk with everyone else to see if they have any questions. And I see an email popped up. Let me just answer that because it might be, hey, where are you in Zoom? Oh, no, it was a thank you. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm back. Okay, sound okay?
Yep.
Awesome. Let me know. I'm here for you guys. So let me know if you have any questions, okay? Zoom meetings, I'll answer general questions or particular questions if we're on a particular chapter you're having trouble with. But really, if you shoot me the problem, a screenshot of the problem you guys are having, I'll be happy to print it out, work it on Zoom, and post the recording so everybody will have it too.
Awesome.
No problem. Like I said, I'm here for you. To me, students are the most important thing we do. It is not about meetings and stuff like that. So you didn't plan probably for this to be online, and micro is a little harder than macro. So I'm here for you. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Hi, Lucy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm making it. I'm making it. So Jonah had a question about the homework, and so I want to tackle his question, but what questions do you have for me?
Do we have a mandatory meeting on Zoom every Thursday, or it's just like we just
They're not
can-
mandatory. This is
Oh, okay.
optional. Yep.
Mhm.
A lot of my colleagues do mandatory things. I do not. And the reason I made them optional is because to me, when I was an online student, I like to have all the stuff available to me and the instructor if I needed them. Okay. So that's, I think, allows you to craft things around your schedules. And that's really what I was trying to accomplish. These will be, I will sit normally after this one. This is the one that I'm paying like really close attention to. I have a laptop over here that will have the Zoom meeting going. And if nobody shows up, that's fine. If all of you show up, that's fine too. Yeah. So they're optional. They're not mandatory.
Okay.
Is that
Got
cool?
you.
Yeah, a lot of people were asking me about that, and I know it's really weird because we come up with all these different ways to deliver courses.
Oh yeah, because I have some classes and they require me to have like mandatory Zoom meeting and they check for my class attendance too. So I just wonder about it.
Nah, I'm about let's make it easy. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys don't need it harder. We have enough harder stuff. So I just want you to know, even though they're optional, I'm totally here for you guys. Okay. And again, I've got quite a few students this semester, but that doesn't matter. I'm happy. I love econ. So, shoot me any question you got or anything, and I will help you as much as I can.
Oh yeah, and I am the one who texts you about like our unlimited Cengage access, and I'm still trouble with that.
Good.
I've been like, yeah, I mean like I don't know how to do it because like I use it one for my other card like Introduction to Business.
Yep.
And when I use my card to register for our course, and they say it's invalid, and somebody use it already. So because I use it for the other course, I wonder like, can I use Cengage Unlimited Access Card for all my 4 courses, or it's just only one?
If it was last semester, then no, you can only use it then. But if you had purchased one for this semester in your Introduction to Business course, then it should work for all of your courses. The 109, the 119 should.
I buy the one like 179. It's kind of like unlimited for 12 months.
12 months. Okay, so you should have access.
Yeah, I access it already for the Introduction to Business, but it's not working for our course. So.
Okay. Let me show you what the difference is I deep link. It's a weird term, but instructors use it. I deep link everything into your course. So introduction, you go to Cengage and you sign up. Accounting, you go to Cengage and sign up. My course, you don't do that. And that's why there's a lot of people confused about this. So can I share my screen with you and show you what you want to do to get in?
Oh yeah, sure. I appreciate that.
Hey, no problem. It's what I'm here for. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Let me find where I need to be. I think here. No, that's that'll work. Okay, so let me go to your course or a course. I'm gonna pick a micro course because that's basically who's here right now. So this is one of the micro courses. And so do you see at the top BUSA 204-13982? Are you seeing that? Okay, because I want to make sure I shared my screen correctly.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let me go. It's going to take a minute. I got to get into the student view so you can see it like you see it at home. This is how I test things to make sure that they're working on your end, because it'll let me in, but it may not let you in. Okay, so let me see. Give it a minute. Let it settle down, because if I don't, then I end up creating a new announcement and we don't need more information. Okay, so let me go into the student view. So this is kind of what your course should look like right now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what you want to do is scroll down, way down, way down. And you can click on interactive book. Okay.
Okay.
When I click on that, it's going to say, do you want to load it? And we're going to say yes. And now it's going to pop me over to Cengage. So do you still have your code that you had with the Introduction to Business course? Do you still have
Yeah, I
the
still
actual
have
code?
it.
Okay, that's why we'll try that first because I think that might work for you. Okay, so this is going to go out, look for me as a person. You only have to do this part once, and then it should let you in all the time. So here is what you should see, okay? Now, since you have an access code, we're going to enter it now. And that's where you're going to enter that little access code that you bought with Introduction to Business, okay? And then you're going to hit submit. Did you try that?
Yeah, I tried that, but it said invalid code. So I kind of
Invalid
confused.
course.
Yeah, it's so weird. And this morning I went to the bookstore at LMC in the Bang and Harbor to ask them about that. And they advised me to write an email for Cengage
Yep.
technical support
Okay.
because they have some problem, the same problem. Like yesterday, someone came to the bookstore and they asked people about that.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
So what I would say is still do what I said, go to the chapter 1 and go ahead and click on the support. And then that's going to give you to start a ticket. Okay. You're going to have to sign in and then it'll create a ticket for Cengage to get back to you.
Okay.
So like here, I'm going to go ahead and sign in as myself. And then here's like, okay, you can do this. So they've got an online chat feature. There's their phone number, but their phone number is really going to be backlogged. I would say do a chat or create a case. And what I would ask you to do is create a new case, right? And then you're going to give them your login information. You're going to give them your code. And what's going to happen is they're going to make it available to you because my guess is they're having trouble on their end is why the bookstore told you to do that. And I would say that's the best thing to do too.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm so like frustrated about because I have a due date for homework for tomorrow.
Oh
And
God.
I can't assign it for the other course too.
Oh
So I'm so
no.
confusing.
Well, and that's why I make sure, let me stop my screen share so I can actually look at you. That's why I don't make my first due date till September 20th, just in case we have issues like this.
Yeah.
So you've got another whole week. You can still get in and look at the lectures and all that, but you've got another whole week before anything's due. And that's why I do that, because this isn't my first rodeo.
Okay, yeah. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Everything is so new to me for this semester. Oh my God.
I know. That's why I try to make it simple and easy. You know, like I said, a lot of my colleagues want you to all come at the same time and all of that. I think this should be really flexible because everybody's in a different context and what's going on with COVID and racial tensions and everything else. So I'm like, hey, let's be really wicked flexible. And so that's my thing. If this doesn't resolve itself, okay, then what I want you to do is they don't get back to you within like 24, 48 hours. Then you email me and I will call our Cengage rep. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's what you should do. And then what I can do is light a fire under her. And we've known each other for years. And she usually will jump on it and have some kind of access for you guys, even if it's temporary. And what she'll need is so when you email me, okay, if they don't get back to you, I'll need your email, login information, your course code, and then this is what she's done in the past, is she has emailed me course codes and had me give them to the students.
Oh, okay.
So we'll get through this, I promise. But don't, let's see, today's Thursday. By Saturday, you don't hear something, then make
I
that happen.
have something for Friday.
Oh
It's
no.
due date for Friday. So yeah, that's reason I have to run into the bookstore right away to ask them about.
Yeah, because they can only
Yeah.
do what they can do. But I
Yeah.
would say whoever's Friday assignment is due, you should let them know because they can do the
Yeah.
same thing by reaching out to the rep.
Yeah. I will tell with the instructor about my case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, if you show them, like take a screenshot when you create that case in
Mhm.
Cengage and show them that you're working on it, they'll be
Mhm.
a little more lenient with their due dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Probably.
worries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other questions you got for me?
Oh no. Yeah, it's just like that. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. That's why we're here. Okay. We're here
Mhm.
for you to be successful and don't hesitate reaching out at any time. You know, we can always jump on Zoom if I have to show you something, or usually I can talk it through pretty well in an email. But I'm here for you guys. You got my home number, you know, you got all that stuff. So don't hesitate using that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sound like a plan?
Yep.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
Lucy. Let me know. Keep me in the loop. Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
will
happy to
like
holler at
email
people.
you back if everything happened again.
Please start
Yeah.
there. But if you don't get a good response, I'd say 24, 48 hours, then
Mhm.
definitely email me and I'll light a fire under Micah Baker. Okay.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Have a good one.
You too.
bookstore, Megan. Megan. DePonte.